Okay, get out of the way. Can I pass him here? It's not letting up. Am I drifting? Yeah, there we go. Okay, come on. There we go. Proximity point. Oh, easily overtaking them on the outside there. It's straight to the speed trap at max speed. Hopefully. Hello and welcome once again to another Need for Speed Heat video. I am IMAG and today I bring you the Ferrari FXX-K. I recently unlocked this vehicle. I hadn't realized that I was able to buy it until a few days ago. I for quite a while thought the McLaren P1 GTR was pretty much the most expensive vehicle out there, but then I went all the way to the end of the list and saw this beast up for sale. Decided to buy it and test it out, and here we have it all ready to go, customized. We got the red smoke and the red nitrous color on it with a nice little red and white wrap. Alright, so the Ferrari FXX-K only has one engine, which makes things a lot more easier. It comes by default with ultimate parts. Can't really customize much on it. Only the turbo is the only thing that can be switched around. Originally it was naturally aspirated, but we put on a dual turbocharger to give it that max speed and acceleration. I also got the track setup all ready to go, and with that we reach a top speed of 234. We're going to be testing out the Ferrari FXX-K in some heat races, a track event, and drifting. Also, at the end of the video, I'm going to be putting the Ferrari FXX-K against the McLaren P1 GTR in a speed test to see which one of the two is the Need for Speed Heat king. So without further ado, I'll see you at the starting line. So we arrived at the Heat 5 event. We had a bunch of cops chasing us, but we fortunately lost them all. Now we have our car all ready to go. We have all our ultimate parts still with the well, same engine. There's no other engine. So we're just gonna go straight into this in first person because I don't want to get left behind and I don't want to crash into anybody. There we go. Come on, let's go. And we are off straight down the mountain here. Oh, gotta use my nitrous. I just forgot. Gotta keep up with the pack. Shouldn't be too hard given that I am pretty much king of all cars here. Or I think I am. Level 50. Ah, come on. Go, 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 go. Come on, Ferrari. Still keeping up here in third place. Let's make sure we don't crash into anything. Don't particularly need... Oh my god. Okay, well, he pushed that guy in front of us. We were going to completely avoid it. So far, haven't come to a full dead stop. Still in control. Ah, come on, use the brakes. Okay. Please, no oncoming traffic. Okay, get out of the way. Can I pass him here? It's not letting up. Am I drifting? Yeah, there we go. Got some red smoke behind us. Uh-oh. SWAT car just parked in the middle of the road there. I guess just taking a little break. Okay, in first place, quite easily I would say. This Ferrari FXX-K has incredible acceleration and incredible speed. Handling is also a 10, I would say. Look at that, going straight through traffic. No worries. Uh-oh. Dodging a rhino there. Didn't even see him at all. Actually, I just decided to cut the corner to avoid him entirely. Fortunately, we finally ran into a car there. That slowed us down enough for them to catch up. But we are gonna manage to lose them once more with our top speed here. Nobody can compete with the Ferrari FXX-K. They should really choose a different name. It's a bit difficult to be saying. We're 95% of the way there, and we have an easy victory. There we go. Simple enough. In the first person, that is. Can't say the same as in the third. Avoiding all those trees. I was very lucky. We got the Ferrari FXX-K here, all set up, ready to go for a drift event, or actually a drift zone, because I just tried this drift event back here. Bird's eye. Couldn't quite reach the target score, at least not on difficult or high difficult. So we're gonna just go into this drift zone here and see how well we can do. Let's see what the Ferrari FXX-K is able to do here. Come on. I need to get close to these guardrails and kind of just ruin that very awful drift, I say. Bit difficult to control. Okay, come on. There we go. Proximity point. Ooh, same story. 2 stars. Basically, only 2/3. Same thing with the drift event. I was only able to get 2/3 of it. I guess the guardrails here are pretty much what you need to get as close as possible to. But at these speeds, it's quite difficult to maintain that proximity. And we can only get those 2 stars. That's quite unfortunate. So the Ferrari FXX-K is just too fast. Cannot drift properly with this car. Need a slower car. This one is just too hyper, I would say. Needs to slow down. Alright then, so now it's time for a day event. Brought here the Ferrari FXX-K to one of the highest recommended races around. I think there's only 2, it's just a speedway in this one. Oh, and also some night events, but we're gonna do one here in the daytime. We still have the same setup as before, just absolutely nothing changed. And we're just gonna go straight into it. Alright, let's see how fast we can go compared to everyone else here. Gonna try not to use any nitrous, given that I don't think we're gonna need it at all. First turn. Oh, bumped into the Lamborghini here. Get out of the way, come on, let me through. Moved up into 5th place, getting pushed a little here, I guess, by the Lamborghini once more. He's not there anymore, actually. Straight into 2nd. We're gonna try not to drift through that, but unfortunately we caught some dirt there, and well, that didn't work out. And we have so much speed here on the turn, easily overtaking them. It's not even fair, I think. Started to drift a little there. Not what I wanted to do, but just worked out like that. Also right there, look at that. Let go of the accelerator and then just pushed it all the way down and just started drifting. So catching a little bit of the curve there sent us flying straight through the fences. 2nd place and 3rd. Trying to catch up. Gonna let them just beat me here. See if I can beat him once more. So here we go. Following right behind. Slowly. Unfortunately I bumped him there. That just caused them to swerve off the track. Let them pass once more. What does he got? The McLaren P1 GTR. Starting to drift there. Once more. Can't quite control the acceleration. Oh, easily overtaking him on the outside there. Didn't even stand a chance. Handling is just incredible. Uh-oh. Gonna fly out once more. Not quite. Now we're just gonna go full speed ahead. Absolutely not holding back at all. Don't even need to cut through this corner. Not necessary. Oh, but we do always do that. We just can't help but cut. Are we drifting? Yes, we are. Can't quite take it without drifting there. Just slightly going off the road. Okay, perfect. There we go. Let's see this next one. Uh-oh. Went too wide there and drifted. That was unfortunate. Well, this was actually quite incredibly easy. We're in hard difficulty and they just cannot keep up. Can easily overtake them on any turn. If I cut through corners like I did with other lower rated cars, I would have just beat him by a mile. Okay then, now it's time to check out how fast the Ferrari FXX-K is compared to the McLaren P1 GTR. So we have the Ferrari here all ready and set to go down this straightaway towards the speed trap up ahead. We're gonna see how fast it clocks in at. It's already at the starting line. We took a very careful look here in the first person point of view with the hood not visible. So you can see right here, we're just behind this little white line here. That's where we're gonna set up the P1 GTR when it's its turn. Currently, we're just gonna show you, or I'm gonna show you the setup that I got on it. All ultimate ports with a dual turbocharger. Got the track suspension, just what is this, super, right? Yeah, super track suspension. Brakes don't matter. Got the drag tires on it, elite pretty much everything except speed transmission and yeah, track differentials. That's pretty much all. I'm not going to be doing absolutely no turning whatsoever. I'm just going to go down straight away, just hold the accelerator and see how fast it clocks in at. Got a top speed of 377 with all this setup. Also very important here is the live tuning. Got the traction control off. I checked what the difference is. With the traction control on, it's a bit slower, and I checked both of these before doing this. So we're just going to go ahead and do it with the traction control off. Also, the downforce is set to just straight down the middle. The steering sensitivity doesn't matter, but I'll just put it at low. Well, it doesn't matter. Just leave it wherever. Absolutely makes no difference because I'm not going to be steering. Downforce, on the other hand, does make it a bit faster, but for purposes of this video and just keeping everything as it was intended to be, I guess, I'll just keep it at default, right down the middle. Okay, so getting that out of the way. We are ready and set to go. We're just gonna hold the accelerator down, hope for the best. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's switch into different view here just to see the Ferrari in action as it heads down straight to the speed trap. And we're gonna clock in at 299. Alright, so that is the time to beat. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Change perspectives once again. Let's see it. It's straight to the speed trap at max speed. Hopefully we get the same readings as before. 186. Driving info. Here we go. Metric. 299. Now it's time to check out how the P1 GTR will perform against the Ferrari. Okay then, well there you have it. Clearly, the McLaren P1 GTR just didn't have the speed to catch up. It came up a bit short, around 5 miles per hour less and 8 kilometers per hour less. The Ferrari FXX-K is just clearly the victor here. Has the highest top speed. Don't know if it's the highest in the game still, but I will be checking out other cars, seeing how close they get and whether or not anyone dethrones the Ferrari FXX-K. I'll keep you posted. See you in the next video.